Good evening. Good evening, everybody. How we doing? Happy Sunday. What's everybody? Welcome back to our channel today. We're back with another video here, and today we're gonna another video with our expansion franchises here, and we're gonna be taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets. We're starting the Stanley Cup Finals. If you guys like these kinds of videos, I'm really like subscribe to the notification bell. Hit me up on Snapchat, admin, socials, and bio. So let's get into this. All right, so we're gonna take on the Columbus Blue Jackets here in game number 1. I'm only gonna do one game today, and I'll probably stream on Tuesday at 6:30. Probably not tomorrow.
About this. I can only imagine what it must be for a player. You have your name.
Yeah, we are ready for the Stanley Cup Finals tonight. We're starting the Stanley Cup Finals. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get all of my 4. We have 4 things to stream tonight. This 2019, 20, 21, and our 23. Season will obviously start. Philip Grubauer, 12-0, 367 GA, 0.90 6-7. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I need to stop saying that. That's my new thing. Bobrovsky, 9-4, 187. He looks good. He looks amazing. We're facing Bob. It might be a difficult task. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I watched the Steelers game this afternoon. They won. I did watch the Steelers game this afternoon. Like I said, they did win 23-9. That was a decent. It was a decent game. They beat the Browns. I'm glad. I saw a stat a couple of days ago that said that Mike Tomlin, their head coach, is 14-4 out of a bye. And I was like, that's pretty good. And now they're 15-4. They're 15-4. And they're 15-4 out of a bye. And yesterday, I saw a stat that said they're 0-21 in Pittsburgh against the Steelers. Now they're 0-22 against the Steelers. I was like, but that's interesting. The Jets are 0-6. But they're just god awful. Browns are 1-5. Come on, Kempe. Adrian Kempe. Oh, I was watching a little bit of so the Cubs are eliminated. Cubs season's over. Brewers are moving on to play the Dodgers tomorrow night. Tomorrow at some point. I think at 5 o'clock tomorrow. I don't remember what time that game is tomorrow. And then the Penguins play Tuesday. Oh yeah, I did watch the Penguins game last night. I did want to talk about that game here in a second. Obviously, but I did want to talk about scores. Tanner Pearson. That's it. Oh right. Oh yeah, I was watching the Penguins game last night. That game had just started out god off. It was only 1-0 after 1. I'm like, okay. They still have time to come back. They score late in the second, and it's Ben Kindle scores his first career NHL goal. And I'm like, okay, Ben Kindle, such a goon. He's going to be good. Ben Kindle, decent. I mean, I'm glad he scored. Him and Harrison Brunick have scored the last 2 games. Harrison Brunick scored, and then Ben Kindle scores last night, the only goal they scored. But overall, 6-1 L. That game was god awful. Oh my god, the Penguins. I mean, they're 2-1 to start the year. Now they head out west to play the Anaheim Ducks on Tuesday night. But yeah, what else was I saying? Oh yeah, the Jets are 0-6. Steelers started the year against them. Their Steelers are 4-1, which is pretty good to start the year. Get it up. Oh my dear Jesus. I thought, but yeah. I go downstairs last night and I'm like, that was the worst 3 hours of my life. Was the Penguins game. Today was the best 3 hours ish of my life. The Steelers game was probably one of the best games of my life. Steelers. Today's Steelers game was probably one of the best couple of hours of my life because they won. They're 4-1. The Ravens lost, so they're 1 and they're sucking. I'm surprised with how bad the Ravens are, but I'm also not surprised because Lamar Jackson's injured and he has been for a while. We play the Bengals on Thursday at home, and they're currently playing the Packers. The Steelers play not their next game, but the game after. At 8:30, so I'll probably do streams that night, the day before, in the morning/afternoon. We'll probably be in the off season by then. What is it? 2-0 first period? Yeah. Come on, Ravel. There we go. 2-0 first period. This game will probably be over like 6:15. We're done by 6:20. We'll probably start the next stream at 6:30. 6:30. We'll probably do this, then we'll go right into our next stream. What a stop by Grubauer. Come on, Johns. Shoot it, buddy. Raffle. 2 minutes left, first period. 2-0 us, first period. Come on, Kunakle. We've been good in these playoffs. We're in the Cup finals already. God dang it. I'll probably do streams on Thursday morning. We'll probably continue streams next Thursday. On Thursday morning. I need to back. There we go. 28 seconds to go, first period. Oh, it's saying someone will be this afternoon. I got a lot of rewards, a lot of packs. It was good. $11 to $8. Oh, second period now. We'll still have 40 minutes left. We'll have 20 minutes left after this period. Yeah, but I kind of, like I said, I watched the Penguin game last night. Arturs Shilov was in net. Like I said, Arturs Shilov was in net. Brian Rust was back from injury. The Rangers didn't have, what's his name? Vincent Trocheck, who's a PA native. I forget where he's from. Cranberry, I think. Penn Township, Cranberry. I forget where he's from. But, yeah, he was Cranberry somewhere. Where is he from? Let me look. I actually am blanking. He got injured in their game in Buffalo. Yeah, where in Pittsburgh though? Ooh, Upper St. Clair is where he's from. I knew he was from Pittsburgh. I just didn't know exactly where. He's from Upper St. Clair, so that's actually I have no idea where Upper St. Clair is. But I mean, Upper St. Clair. He's from Upper St. Clair, which is really cool. JT Miller, I believe, is also from Pittsburgh. I don't know where he's from, but him and JT Miller played together youth hockey, which is cool. There is a game tonight. It's the Capitals and the Rangers. That game starts at 7. It's at Madison Square Garden. I will not be watching that game. I'll probably be waiting until 8 o'clock to watch baseball. But I probably will watch a little bit of baseball.
Nordic Blizzards got it and moving up the wing. Let's it go. Outstanding save.
13:38 left.
The Blue Jackets have been a train wreck tonight. Everywhere they turn, they've been on the short end of the stick. Effort, physicality, finesse. This has been a terrible night. Grabs that pass in the offense.
12:45 to go in the first. The second. Still a lot of time left in this hockey game.
Crosses that line. Let's it go.
Stopped. 11:50 to go in the second. Come on, Grabel, get it up there, bud. 11 minutes, less than 11 minutes to go in the second, sorry. 4-0, second period. Lead is 4. Grubauer with a save. 4-0, second period. Less than 10 minutes to go in the second. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool to have. I mean, obviously, like I said, Rangers will be back in Pittsburgh. The Rangers were not allowing the Penguins to actually beat them twice in 1 week. It would have been nice to. It would have been nice to go 3-0. But now we're 2-1. I hope and pray that we don't start sucking. Because we got the Kings, the Ducks, the Kings, and then the Sharks next Saturday at 10 o'clock. Which I probably will stay up for next Saturday. I will probably suffer them next Sunday. Oh, by the way, I did want to say I was watching a little bit of last night. I watched At It. I had stuff on my computer I was watching, but I was watching At It. Was Vegas and Seattle. That was a decent game. Seattle, I saw this morning, Seattle ended up winning. Like, it was 2-1 the final, but overall, it looked like it was a decent game. I mean, Vegas, they're not playing good, but it's fine. It's early in the season. They'll pick it up. I hope. I need them to pick it up. I need them to turn it around and start being good. I think they're 1-2-1. I have to look at their record. They play tomorrow. One, 2, and 1-0-2. Oh, they lost in overtime. Oh, they lost in overtime. I mean, yeah, that makes a good game. That makes it for a good game if you lose in overtime. Or if you win in overtime. They're 1-0-2. So 2. They have 4 points? Before yesterday's game, which I heard this is an interesting stat, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, that's actually kind of a good thing. Was before yesterday's game, before yesterday's 6-1 blowout loss, which I feel like that game was a freaking blowout. The Penguins were tied with the get it in there. The Penguins were tied with the Colorado Avalanche for the most goals against in a game at 2 or whatever. And I was like, holy cow. That's actually kind of good because the Avs are good. Being tied with a team that makes the playoffs consistently, they're a perennial, which means yearly. They're a perennial playoff team. Which is a good thing. Being tied with them for the most goals against, which I was like, oh yeah, that's a good thing. Being tied with a team for most goals against. And that second period.
40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
24 for Grubauer. 11 and they brought in King 11 and 5. Second period now. Third period, I'm sorry. Final period of this hockey game. 24 saves for Grubauer, and he hasn't given up a goal. He's posting a shutout, but I can't jinx it yet. Can't say that. I probably just jinxed it because I just said the S word, which equals will probably score here soon. Go, bud. That was over his head. So what we'll do is after we end the Stanley the Cup Finals, we'll go the episode after we end. The episode after we end the Cup Finals, we'll do the draft. We'll do the draft. We'll do our off-season moves. All the off-season stuff. We might make a little bit of changes to this squad because I feel like we need to make some changes. The big thing is, of course, having they score. I said we're supposed to have a shutout, and what do? They score. 5-1, that's okay. It is 5-1. I do want to get a backup goaltender or a good starter because, of course, Arundel is sucking. Or Arundel is our backup, and he sucks. 15 minutes left to the third. Less than 15 minutes left. Come on, Grubauer, get it out of there, buddy. Let's try to make it 6-1 us and beat them 6-1 like the Rangers did with the Penguins last night. I've noticed that the Penguins are a little bit faster this year. Not only that, it's the fact that their power play is much better. Their power play is much better. They're doing stuff that they weren't doing. Everything that they weren't doing well last year seems like they're doing it well this year, is what it seems like. I mean, obviously the speed is fine. I feel like everything they're doing this year, everything that they weren't doing well, I feel like everything they did terribly last year. They were just god awful last year. I gave up after what's that? I gave up on them, I think, before Christmas. And I said to myself this year, I'm not going to give up on them before Christmas. or at all. I'm gonna probably just try to watch every single stinking game, and I'm 3 for 3 so far. There is one game I am gonna miss, unfortunately, because I'll be traveling, but I might just actually scoreboard watch, or I'll be away. I'll be on. I'll be away for it, but it's obviously the game against Buffalo, and it's their Thanksgiving. I think it's Buffalo. It's their Thanksgiving Eve. It's a Thanksgiving Eve game. The Wednesday. Let me look and see who they play. It's at the Rangers. Oh, it's Buffalo. Damn it. 7-1. Yeah, it is Buffalo. It's Seattle and then Buffalo. They host Seattle and then it's against Buffalo, and it's right after the. It's right after the Sweden series. And if they're a team, I was also watching a little bit last night because that game was kind of hard to watch. I was flipping between the Penguins game, the Cubs game, the Cubs and Brewers game, and of course the Chicago and Montreal game. My God, was that a good game? There was literally 20, not even 20 seconds. It was like 17 seconds ago in the game, and Montreal scored, and they ended up winning 3-2 against the Blackhawks. I was like, it was 2-2 when I checked it. First of all, I was watching at that game. Oh my gosh, like I said, oh my God, that was a good game. 6:36 to go, 7-2 now. 6.5 left, third period, final period. This game is good. It was a decent game. But yeah, anyways, yeah, it was a decent game. But obviously, like I said, the Penguin game was god awful. Nice stop there, buddy. He's given up 2 goals, but that's okay. As long as we get the dub. Come on, Connor Carrick. 5 minutes to go in this game. 5 minutes left. 4.5 left. I'll probably get a drink of water after this game. And then I can, while I'm setting up for the next stream. I'll set up for the next stream after this game. Which obviously will be. Today we'll do. Oh, yeah. Today we'll do the. Do I want to skip it or do I want. I'll skip it. No, I'll skip it. Yeah, I'll just skip past it. Is the back-to-back against Vegas and the Islanders. 1:10 to go, the third. 55 seconds to go in the game. 7. Another save. 57 seconds left. 50 seconds. 45 seconds. 38 seconds. Yeah, I kind of want to watch a little bit of the baseball game tonight. I'll watch at it, obviously. Tomorrow I'll do the same scores. Seven 3.
The Blue Jackets control at center ice. Snapping a pass to McQuaid. Fires had it away.
20 seconds to go. Dang it, you idiot. I'm surprised you don't actually play the Predators, except for the. You don't play the Sabres. What I keep calling the Predators, except the Predators. I'm surprised you don't play the Predators, except for the fact that we play them in Sweden. That's the only time we play them. Is in Sweden. It's Friday and Sunday in Sweden. 37 saves for Grubauer. 11 and 10 for them. Wait, how many saves did I? 11, 10. 37 saves for Grubauer. That's pretty good. Where's the Penguins play that day? Wait, what is that? November. Steelers play. That's the Bengals. It's the Penguins and then the Bengals. That's dumb. All right, we still have 3 more games. Maybe we'll try to do another stream tomorrow. Let me see. I'm so glad the Cubs season's over. All right, guys, if you guys like these kinds of videos, remember, leave a like, subscribe, the notification bell. Hit me up on Snapchat, add my socials on my bio, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Turn my light off.